Hi guys, how's everyone? Good, I hope. Whew. I'll just wait a few minutes for you guys to get on here and we'll chat it up. I know that it's a busy weekend for everyone. Hi. Oh, this could go back on. So I got this beautiful bowl this weekend. And this is the lid that goes to it. And it's silver. It's a big silver bowl. And inside of it, I put like crystals inside of there. And then, hi Linda, hi Tammy. Yes, you finally caught me live. And I bought a bunch of crystals. And so in the bowl, look how beautiful it is. I put the crystals that I bought, and then I put a big old sage stick, and I put it in there with the crystals, and then I put the lid on it. And there's like a little hole on the end of the lid, see? So the smoke can go through and come out the hole and cleanse the crystals really well. So I did that, and I got these rocks. I don't know what they're called, you guys. I'm really bad about the names of rocks and stones and crystals, and I'm just horrible with names. But anyway, so the ones I found have like little spirits in them. If you could see her. Do you see her? So she's in this one. I don't know who she is yet, but yeah, there's that one. She's so cute. Did you see her? And then I got a big piece of clear quartz. It is awesome. And then I got this one. Let me see if I can find the little face in this one. There's a face in here too. Oh, it's right there. I had just got these, you guys. I haven't taken the stickers off of them yet. But, can you see that one? So there's a little face in that one. A little spirit trapped in there. And then in this one too. So every time I would pick one up and I would see a face in it, and I would be like, oh, I have to buy this one. I have to buy this one. This one's a little creepier. I don't know if you can see the face. I don't know. Okay, so he's like looking this way. Like that. They are really, really cool. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Edison. Hi, Linda. Anyways, I'm trying to see where's... You can't see him very good. This guy doesn't show up very good on camera. I could see him very clearly, but maybe you can't. I don't know. Anyways, so I got those. I got some other ones in here. I got another one of these big boys. I like to have these sitting around like when I'm casting and stuff because they're good to have around. Lucifer really likes them on his altar, and so I like to charge him on Lucifer's altar, and then when I'm gonna do casting, I put him on my casting table, and it's pretty cool. But anyways, blurry. Is it blurry? You guys can't see me good? I'm sorry. It shouldn't be. It should be good. It's not like buffering or anything, right? It looks clear to me. Can you guys see me? I'm doing good, Tammy. How are you? Whew. It looks great to me. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know, Edison. Yeah, so I've been dealing with a lot of troll issues this week in case you guys didn't notice. So ridiculous. I don't know what's up with that, but you know, it's all right. It should be handled. Oh, the spirit in the stone. Oh, cool, cool. Um carrying on blue. Looks clear to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of troll issues this last week. But I think we got it all handled. I think it's all dealt with, and we'll be moving on with our bad selves. I have a new administrator on the Coven page because two of us just aren't enough to keep track of the trolls and the posts and the weeding out of the. I get a lot of people who want to subscribe, and we let everybody in normally, but lately we've been having to monitor it because of all the trolls. And we had one guy get on there, and it's usually guys, which is really weird, but they get on there and they say inappropriate things to the women or show inappropriate things to the women, and are just rude and disrespectful towards me as well. And so we're just, it's just, so we have a new administrator, and she is much tougher on shit than I am. And so, yeah, but that's what we need. So that's the way it is. It's so ridiculous and stupid. And it's like, really? Trolls will be trolls. Just shows you that, I mean, I'm like, whatever, normally. But when you're putting it on a public page and stuff like that, then I can't let it, because, it's not fair to everyone else to have to deal with the nonsense. And so I try to get rid of it, So that's the way it is. That's what has to happen sometimes. And, but yeah, there's been like, I want to say 4 or 5 of them this week that I've had to deal with. So, yeah, good times. Good times. But yeah, so Christine M was here for a couple of days with her daughter, and that was such a nice visit. And her last night, we did her dedication to Akate. As she got her living sigil, and so because she got that, and she brought her book, and so we sat before Akate's altar, and we did the dedication prayer that's in our book. And then she and I both wrote our names in. She wrote her name in her book, and I wrote mine in my standard edition, because I already did mine in my temple book, but I hadn't written my name in my blood in my standard edition. And so so we did that both of us in the standard edition. Akate wanted that to happen, and I was like, okay. She's like, during my meditation before we came out here, she said, tonight is all about her, and all about, doing that dedication with Christine and getting her name in that book, that she wanted me to help her with that and get that done. And so I said, yes, ma'am. And then I could do mine too. And she's like, yeah, fine. Okay, go ahead. So we read it together at the same time, and it was so beautiful. Yeah, it was really cool. So now I like to do that. I want to do it again. Who's next? Just kidding. And then it was so awesome. Oh, it was really cool. She is so funny. So she got this giant rock, this giant obsidian rock, and I was like, get the smaller one. And she's like, no, I want this one. They're both heavy. And I said, yeah, but that one's smaller. And you got to carry that through the airport and through security. And oh my gosh, get the smaller one. And she's like, no, I want this one. I said, okay. So she had to she carried it in her carry-on, and I was just like, wow, she's going to be really tired by the time she gets home. And she's funny. She was determined to take that giant rock home, and she did. She carried it. And her bag was like, ugh. It was probably like this big. Like the rock, it was like this big. And it, obsidian's really heavy, so it's quite funny. She cracks me up. She was very determined to take that big old thing. So why don't we just mail it to you? And she's like, no, I just want to carry it. It's like, okay. You do that then, sister. Have fun. And she did. She hauled that bitch all the way home. She's really sweet. She's a very nice person. Very good person. Very good human being. Love her to pieces. It was really nice of her to come out and get her residual tattoo with me, and it was fun. And Robert, the guy who does the tattoo, he just kept laughing. He kept going, does it hurt? And then he would smile really big, and she's like, hey, you're enjoying that too much. And he was just like, yes. I was like, well, he's got to have some fun making everyone squirm, Hi, spiritual dreams. How are you? I don't have my glasses on. I keep taking them off. My rock broke. The other side of it is broken. Huh. That's not good. But yes, do you guys ever get rocks and see little faces in them like that? Like, look at this guy. Look at him. Are you serious? All right, I gotta grab my charger. Hang on a second. Hold on. Where's my charger? Here it is. Let's see. There we go. That's better. But we tried to go up to Groundhog Lake to see if we could make it up to the property. And we couldn't quite make it, almost, but not quite. So that was fun. That was exciting. And her daughter got to shoot my gun, and that was fun. She's like, I never got to shoot a gun. And I was like, oh, Well, guess what? We're in the mountains and I happen to have a gun handy, so shoot it. Even though I didn't have my target bullets in it, I had my hollow points in there, so I don't like to do, just watch the curse of, what? Oh yeah? Is that Sailor Reina? Hello. I don't know, I can't see it. I'll have to put my glasses on just a second. But yeah, I don't usually do target shooting with my hollow points. I use my other, my regular bullets for that, but she never got to shoot a gun, and that's what I had, so I let her shoot it. She was like, oh, that's great. So I told her, see, now you can't say you didn't get to do it anymore, because now you just did it. You can scratch it off your bucket list. I'm trying to get all the tags peeled off of these. I don't like that. I think I need to put oil on it, to get them off. So what are you guys doing this weekend? What's new and exciting? Huh? I just have a couple of little spells. I have like a couple of boosters to do. Making plans to move back to Missouri. Why on earth would you want to do that? Just kidding. Well, that sounds like fun. I like to move, or I don't like to move, but I like to make plans to do new things. Let's see if I can get this sticker off of here with this giant. Oh no, I'll end up cutting my finger off with that. Paper here are awful. I can't handle Cali anymore. Oh yeah, Cali's the worst. That's where I'm from, so I know what you mean. It's not good. It's not a good place to be, I don't think. No, I'm good. I don't even want to visit that place. Excuse me. We have like all the trees are going into blossom now. I'm like, oh great, now that here comes my allergies. But at least it's not just me. Usually it's just me getting allergies, but now everybody's getting them, so I feel better. Christine had them really bad when she was here. So then I didn't feel so bad. I was like, see, now you know how I feel all the time with the allergies. It's so bad here. I think it's because we have a lot of the sagebrush around, and the pinyon trees. There we go. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's too small. You need ritual space. Yes, you do. Everybody does. We all need that. There we go. That's better. So what are these rocks called, you guys? This one's so pretty. It's like up in pink and brown, and I love the little spirit in there. to do everything in your bedroom. I started out that way, doing everything in my bedroom. I don't know what they're called though. Guess I should have asked. I just saw the little people in there and I said, well, I have to have this one because there's a little soul in there. I have to have this one because there's a soul in there. This one's really cool. You could clearly see her on there. You know. I need to get the stickers off of them though. I hate stickers. I hate that they put stickers on everything. It's like, don't put stickers on it. I wonder what they're called. I'm gonna have to ask next time. I have a bunch of like I have the big crystal balls of them and stuff like that, or the spears, whatever you want to call it. And you know. But anyways, so Christine and I had a good time. I know it's like back to work. Chop chop. Hi. Hi, Rosa. Is it Rosa? I can't see. Let me see. Yep. Hi, Rosa. How are you? Are you good? Oh my gosh, these stickers are a bitch. They're a bitch. I want to burn them off. But then I might hurt the little person in there. So what do you guys think is in the rock? Do you think it's like a little fae, like a little fairy, or what do you think that is? Who's rock people? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to try to figure it out. I'm really curious. I have spirits in my selenite, and I have people in these rocks. What do you guys think they are? Think they're spirits or fairies or what? Let's ask Google. Do it. Ask Google and tell me what she says. I'm really curious. You guys are so funny. My numbers are dropping. They're like, no, we don't want to know who's in the rocks. You tell us who's in the rocks. Come on, you guys. Do I have to be the one to know everything? I like to learn new things too, you know. Can be a lot of things. I take pictures around my grandma's house and there are figures that appear especially near her. That's cool. There we go. Now I got the sticker off of there. Well, almost. Hang on. There we go. So now you can see her more clearly. You can offer her anything. Faces in the rocks. Yes, faces in the rocks. What does that mean? Can offer her anything, right? Maybe. It depends on if you're offering her things that she would find insulting, or I don't know. Looks like 1920s lady flipper to me. Flapper to me. Oh, the person in the rock, Sam. Hi, Sam. Food. Oh, yeah. Well, she likes specific things, but yeah, you can offer her food. She likes fudge. She likes salt and vinegar chips. She likes sweetbread. She likes honey. She likes garlic. She likes pomegranates. I give her big fancy cupcakes sometimes. I give her loaves of bread. Like if we get like the big French bread, I'll buy a few and then give everybody one. Google isn't helping. Ugh. Well, what are we gonna do? We gotta find out. I guess I could turn on the ghost radio and ask them. Let's try that. Let's see if they come through on a ghost radio and tell us. What is this? Oh. What? Oh. Sorry, hang on. Where is it? There we go. Alright, let's see. Who are the spirits in the rocks? That's what we want to know. Who are the faces in the rocks? Are they spirits? Are they little fairies? What are they? We'll see if anybody comes in and answers. That would be so nice. There we go. I got the last one. Have you ever seen that movie, The Sorcerer Apprentice, with Nicolas Cage house trapped inside a doll because he was banished? Maybe it's something like that. I thought about that with my other rock that I have another rock over there that has like tons of them. They're just like caked in there. I thought that they were trapped in there. I thought they were trapped in my selenite balls. Like I thought maybe the orbs like go in there and then they can't get out and they're trapped in there. I don't know. But then I actually took a picture of one like coming out of it. And so then I thought, well, they're not trapped in there. So, of my selenite ball, they came out of my selenite ball. But this one is a little different. Let me see if I can see his face. There you go. And this guy here. This guy's a little creepier looking. He's like, his face is like sideways and then it like drags down into the rock. So you can't see him as good. But he's super awesome. Very cool. It's very interesting. I'm curious what it means. I really like her. She's so pretty. I think she's really pretty. Just like a little picture in there. I don't know what kind of rocks those are. Christine's not on here to tell me, so she's the crystal expert. The stone expert in the family. So what's up? How's it going? What are you doing, Kelly? Hi, Kelly. What are you doing? I was gonna call you. I figured you were busy. Busy, busy. What's up? What are you doing? Trying to Google this for you. Let us see your tattoo. It's right there. So beautiful. Any painful magic tonight, Blue? Yeah, just a little. Nothing too serious. I have a little bit of puppet work. Thanks, Rosa. That I get to do, and like a bitch be gone booster, and I don't know. And then I have a love spell, and that's it, right? I don't know. Let me look. Let's see. Here's a bitch be gone booster that came in just a little while ago. And then this one is a okay, so this one just came in too, and this is a love booster, but this one's like having lots of energy movement already, and so she just wants to, like, you know, give them a little push. And then this is some pop-it work. Yeah, he's in big trouble. He's going in the fire tonight. He's going on the stove. And then this is a love one that just came in yesterday. So the love ones will wait until probably tomorrow. I don't want to do any love ones tonight, but tomorrow I will do for sure the love ones. I don't know if you guys could see him, but I think Lucifer's touching the back of my head. Hi, Lucifer. So I'm going to do these two tonight. Or do not these two. These two tonight. These two tonight. And then these two I'll do tomorrow night. Hang on, sweetie. Let me put my glasses on. I can't see what you said. Finally got that dresser. Hecate claimed it. Still hunkered down in the filing cabinet. Ha ha ha. Be human, madame. If someone is using an amulet or a talisman, will speak. What? Will spell work on them? Let's throw some lights on this. Please throw some light on this. If they're using a amulet or a talisman, will a spell work on them? It depends. If they're protected by a higher power, like for example, if they're being protected by Hecate and you try to put a spell on them, then probably not a good idea. If they're being protected by Lucifer or Belial, then not a good idea. If they're being protected by a higher power, then and you want to cast on them, then I would say you get a picture of them, you get their full name, date of birth, and you go to that altar and you ask permission to cast on them. And then Hecate will either say, I don't give a shit. Or she'll say, absolutely not, you're not touching that person, you know. And so it just depends. Um, yeah. But yeah, if they just like bought a talisman like online and says it's protected by so and so or whatever, then who cares? You can cast on them. It depends on who it is and what the spell is, what the protection is. If I'm gonna cast on a witch, it has to be, doesn't have to be, but I like it to go into a mirrored box. Sometimes, you know, they'll be like, we don't care about a mirrored box. You know, like Billy L will just be like, whatever. No, you don't need a mirrored box. Sometimes he'll say, put it in the box. And I'll be like, okay. And then I climb up into the loft and I have a giant mirrored box up there. And I take the lid off of it and put them in the mirrored box and let the candles burn down. And then I put the lid, the mirrored box back on top. And then that way that spell can't ever connect and figure out who's doing it, what's happening, who removed that spell, you know, that kind of stuff. So it just depends. Hi. Let me see. But now everyone has their own altar, so it's worth it. They're happy. Yay! It's so hard, huh, to keep all the altars straight, isn't it? Yes, it's hard. But that's what we do for them because we love them. They're our family. So, hi, Grey Witch. Hi, Becky. He said Beck. Especially in such a tiny room. Well, you could use your windowsills. You could use so. What? Like you said, Christine. Can dark work be buried in the mountains? So to speak. Yeah. You can do whatever you want with it. Well, I can. I don't know. I bury curses. Hi, Reds. Here's, I gotta put my glasses on. You're gonna make me read. I have to put glasses on, huh? Let's see. I feel that I can only have one altar in my room because that's all I have space for. If I try bringing anything else in that room, it gets crowded and I bump into everything. Yeah. I was thinking about burning it on a pot, then leaving the pot near a cemetery. Put them in the bin. Put them in the bin. That means put them in the garbage can. Now that everyone is spread out, I see how little fetishes I have for them, so I feel bad. Oh, whatever. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. Now that you have room for more stuff, though, you can have more fun, and you like just going for a walk. You'll see things that they'll want. You know, you'll find rocks or sometimes I always will find the knots, the tree knots. You know, and I don't know why, but Akate really loves those tree knots. She's always like, pick that up. Okay. I don't do much with them, but I pick them up and bring them in. Someday I'll need them, and I don't know for what, but I'll have it, you know. But yeah, curses, you could do whatever you need to do with them. You could throw them away in a garbage can, in the bin. You could bury them. You could nail them to a tree. You can throw them in the lake, in the river. Yeah, that's Rumbler that you hear. Yep, he's right behind you. Yep, Christine fell in love with him. Everybody falls in love with him. He's such a lover boy. She loves seashells. I don't have one seashell on her altar. Who, have you ever redo a whole spell or curse? Yes, I have. I have redone them many times. Many times I have had to redo them. A bunch on hers. Sometimes spells get messed up and they're still working, but they're messed up, and so then my clients will say, can we just redo the whole thing, please? And I say, sure. As long as it's been over the 28 days, I have no problem redoing it. I won't redo it if it's not even been a month. Sometimes my clients will get impatient after a month, and they'll be like, it's moving too slow, I want it to go faster. And I'll say, well, do you want to do a booster? And they'll go, no, let's just redo it. And kick them in the ass, you know, get it moving. And I say, okay. It just depends. You know, things happen. Energy gets messed up. You change your mind, and then you... Priority. You change your mind about it, and then you change it back again, and then you want to redo it. You know, things happen. So sometimes it has to be redone. I don't have a problem with redoing things. It's fine with me. You know, sometimes for curses, I don't usually have to redo curses. There's been a couple of times when I had to redo it, but only because the person found out there was a curse on them, and they went and had it removed and did a cleansing baths and all that stuff. Dark. And did a bunch of stuff to get it taken off of them. And then, so I just waited quietly until they were done, and then I put it back. Just like, okay. And then there's other things you could do, like if you curse someone and they find out and they take it off, then you can just send like your servitors, you could send your demons, you could send negative energies to haunt them. And they can't remove those. They could try to banish them, but they'll just leave and wait till later and come back. Subtle. So yeah. It just depends on what kind of curse it is or what kind of spell it is, and you know, what's happening with the energy. You know, if you're patient and you can let it do its job, then great. And if you're not, then we usually will booster it up. So it just depends. Everybody's different. Every situation's different. Every spell is different. Like, sometimes I do apple spells all the time. That's brought to my attention all the time. I do a lot of apple spells for people. But sometimes I add things like an open road to it. and the other side it will be love. And so it's tailored to that client. Sometimes I have to add a healing herb to it. Sometimes I have to add a calming herb to it so that it's more settled, because sometimes my spells are so the vibrations are kind of high, and it can make them feel sick or can make them feel anxious and have anxiety, things like that. And so then I have to put the calming herb on um, to help calm it down a little bit so that they don't have such a rough experience with it. It just depends. Some people love it and are addicted to it, so you never know what you're going to get. See, Blue, do you know what colors are and what colors in our pictures mean? Yes, I do. Hi, Blue. Glad to catch you. My family member could use this info. Awesome. The colors in the pictures are your energies from your chakras. So if you want to know, it helps to look at them and study your own picture to know, like, yep, it is. Lavender is very good at calming. There's a lot of things you could use. Doggrass, you can use lavender. You can grind up, I grind up amethyst and put it in there as well. Calamine herbs, and I don't know, there's a couple of other things that she had me put in my, she calls it the Gentle Giant, because it'll calm you down and so you don't freak out. But anyways, the colors are, okay, so look up your chakra colors. Okay, so Google chakra colors and it'll show you your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, all the way down. And each chakra has a different color. And so whatever color you see a lot of, that is open. Whatever color is missing is areas that you have blockages and that you need to practice opening. You need to clear it. I have them on my bowls in there, all the colors, and yeah, that's what the colors are. They're how open you are, how open your energy is. Indigo is your third eye, yes. And the lighter blue is your, well, I think your throat, oh no, your heart is green, right? And then your throat is purple? I can't remember. I have like the little, hang on, I have a thing right here. Let me see. I had it. Yes, I have it. Okay. We'll have a look-see. We shall have a look-see. Let's see. So see? All of those colors. That's what your colors are. That's what you're seeing. Your solar plexus is yellow. Crown is purple. Your third eye is dark blue. Your throat is light blue. Your heart is green. Your solar plexus is bright yellow. Your sacral is orange, and your root is red, or like a fire red or orange, fire orangey color, but I think it's red. So when you see those colors all over the place, that is telling you that that chakra is wide open. And the colors that you don't see are areas you need to work on and block them. And then your picture will be bright and beautiful. Super cool. Exciting. It's 4:44 p.m. Yeah. Water flashes were just a reflection from the mirror and the light reflection. They are Okay, so here's what the way I understand it to be. Okay, so you're in the mirror. You have your flash on and you have your camera aimed at the mirror, right? And so it's a projection of the reflection. Adopted. It's a reflection of the projection of your energies. Yeah. And that's why if you angle it just right, you can catch the image of it. And it's super cool. And some people don't have anything. Some people have different shapes. Some people have different colors. Some people have arrows. Some people have wings. Some people have arrows and wings. Yours came out with rainbows. That's good. That means that all your chakras are open, right? Let's see. I'll try to show you mine. I have some pretty muscle. I have some pretty cool ones. Let me see if I can find a good one to show you. This one's pretty cool. So it shows all my colors. Pictures taken day or nighttime. It doesn't matter, yeah. Just do it in a dark room. And then they need. What do they need? Yeah, but so that's what that is. And sometimes you'll catch spirits. Oh, come on. I can't get it to pop out. Hang on. Mix. I subscribed and liked the video. Oh, cool. Thanks. Well, I feel like they are wanted to ask about a love healing spell for partners. How does a partner deal with the other partner wanting to go out with other people, like on possible dates? You kick their ass. Sup, fam fam? Hey, Dark Blood. You're gonna kick my ass. Black blood, dark blood. Oh my gosh. I apologize. Get it together. I had to be nice to her because she took a bunch of incriminating pictures of me. Spirit's looking through my eyes. She's got blackmail pictures of me now. What the? Okay. I don't know how this got on my phone, and I don't know where this came from. Can somebody tell me? Hostage? I don't know where this came from. And I don't know where this picture came from. What the hell? Look. I don't know where that came from. It's on my phone. I've never seen that in my life, but that is fucking funny. Shortage. There's my boyfriend. Shh, don't tell him I showed you that picture. What the hell is that? I don't know. It was on my phone. somebody didn't want to bake the cake. It's like something I would do, but oh my gosh, look at what someone did. That is funny. No, they're doing the offering. Oh my gosh. Whew. Alrighty then. There's a cool picture. They're baking a cake for Lucifer. 30. Alright. Here's my son. It's one of my favorite pictures. Oh, there he is again. Look at, he's so cute. It's like my favorite pictures ever. So awesome. Let's see. I'm trying to find. I don't know where the hell that picture came from, but that was fucking funny. Oh my gosh. Totally something I would do, right? Be like, well, if I actually bake it, it will taste terrible. So, here we go. Next best thing. I can't believe that. That is just hilarious. Here's down the street from my house in a snowstorm. If you could see it. The cars are all crashing into each other. It's so funny. People are like, oh my gosh, it's snowing. How do we stop? I'm like, you probably shouldn't be out there. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are too funny. Okay, so I'm trying to find this one picture for you guys to show you guys. Hang on a second. Not that one. No. Let me see. I don't like that one either. So everybody on the Facebook page saw the one that me and Christine took where we both have our dudes are over here, see? That is she and I in my mirror over there. Did I miss anything? Hope your son is on his feet. Yeah, he's almost better. He's doing really good. I seen him today. Well, was it today or yesterday? I think I saw him yesterday. He reminds me of the Dark Priest from the band Ghost. Oh, he's such a badass. I love that picture too. He's almost all healed up. Yeah, he's doing really good. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That's just too much funniness from the birthday, the cake with the candle taped to the box. Oh, it's good stuff. Wow. That's all you could say about that is just wow, right? This one's a pretty good one, but I don't know if you could see it very good. See my little arrow at the top up there? Kind of cuts out. But yeah, mine changes all the time too, you guys. You guys will notice that as you grow and as you go through things, your stuff will change. You know, your seals from the gods will change. They're not always the same. Sometimes you'll pick up spirits around you. Sometimes you'll see your guides standing behind you. You'll see Lucifer around you, Hecate. I mean, it's always a beautiful houses, you just don't always know what you're going to see back there. So, you know, if you think that you do it and oh, I don't see anything, don't give up. Keep trying. Maybe later, you know, practice meditating, practice, you know, doing your thing, and you'll get there. Do I what? Let me see this one. That's a pretty good. Yeah, I noticed mine's growing. Yeah, it'll change with you as you grow. And so don't feel discouraged if you try it and you don't see anything, because it'll always change. Mine changes all the time. It just depends. Sometimes, you know, this one's kind of funny. Let me see. Soft. This one's kind of funny. Look at my arrow dude. Do you see it? So it just depends. They're not always the same. And this one, well, that's not a very good example of that. I have a better example. Ask him what? Ask who? Yeah, sometimes it does. There's an energy there with you. I could hear him. He's very powerful. Okay. Houses too few. Softly ask him small, he's saying. And I'll set that right there. So, older. Christine was she was cleaning up the kitchen and wiping down the root. She was wiping down the counters in the kitchen, and there's a ghost in the kitchen, and she's a bit of a, you know, she's a bit of a bitch, and so she doesn't like me either, but she, I'll walk in and she'll like open all the cupboard doors. We'll just like slowly open, and I'll be like, you open them, you close them, and then I just turn around and leave. A box. I'll tell her to close them. I'm like, no, you opened all of them. But anyway, she was cleaning the counters. Okay. And the kitchen goes through a knife at her feet. She was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, she doesn't want you cleaning her kitchen. You're doing good on your channel. Oh, thank you. I was doing an evocation the other night and someone was messing with a bag in my room. It might have been Hecate, but it was awesome. Property, tree, a box, root, older, small, ask him. Too few houses. Yeah, are you 7. Well, I hope you guys like my channel. I have fun. I have fun with you guys. You love my nails? Thank you. I need to go in and get them done again. I don't know if Hecate really messes with stuff. she just messes with me. I'm her stuff to mess with. So like she'll like pop in me and look at you guys through my eyes sometimes, or she'll give me a craving like of food that she wants me to eat. Tammy, my channel loves you too. But yeah, she'll like, I bought these donuts the other day, and there was this one and it had like this stuff on the top of it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to eat any of those donuts. I'm not eating any of them. And I left them upstairs, and I was all the way downstairs. And I was getting ready to take a nap, you know, and all of a sudden I could smell that fucking donut. It's like, really, Hecate? Really? You want that donut? Well, the bag had her candles. Oh, well, that's different then, yeah. Maybe she was letting you know it was time for a new candle on her altar. Oh, excuse me. Whew. It's been a long week for me. Probably they did get low, yeah. But, so, she'll do that. What's the difference between an evocation and invocation? Evocation is when you're just inviting them to your space to hang out, to have communion with them, or to do a spell with you, or whatever. You're just inviting them into your area. And invocation is when you're doing possession, like you're inviting them inside of your body. You know, you're inviting them into your temple. And so it's very important that you know the difference, for sure. Before you do anything, always check and make sure that you know what you're doing when it comes to that kind of thing. Experienced. You're the only YouTuber I watch every night. Aww, you're so sweet. Hi, Becky. Oh dear, Elizabeth. Yay. Elizabeth is really having fun with taking her pictures in the mirror. Contaminated? Well, that's not good. That was weird. I saw that. And then something splashed me. So after a healing love spell has been cast for one of the partners goes out with other people, what is the appropriate response to deal with the partner? I would, if the other person has like another boyfriend or another girlfriend, then you do a breakup spell. But if they're just dating like randoms, then I would put them in the freezer. I would do a freezer spell like immediately. I would put that shit. I put that shit in the freezer so quick. It's like to stop the behavior. You're stopping it in its tracks. And then if she does go, or he does go out, then the whole time they're there, they're just going to be thinking about you anyways. But I would still put them in the freezer and make it stop. I would stop the behavior immediately. I would just freeze it. Yeah. That's what I would do. I keep an eye on the alerts from your channel. Aw. Mary Meet, all first time here. Hi. Let me see what your name is, sweetie, because I don't have my glasses on. Marge. Hi, Marge. I like your little dude. Your icon is really cool. You're welcome. Nethery. How do I know when she likes something? Who, Ikate? You'll know. She'll put love on you. She'll make you feel all warm and gushy and like give you a big hug and you'll feel it. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, when Akate likes something that you do for her, she'll let you feel it. You'll know. She's not one to withhold love, that's for sure. If you give her something, you offer her something and it comes from your heart and you put your energy into it and your devotion and your love into it and you give it to her like that, then she's just going to be like, oh, look how sweet you are. And she's just going to pour some love on you and you're going to feel that energy and you're going to feel that love coming on you. And don't be surprised if she doesn't make you cry. With love, not bad cry, good cry. I love your style as well. Thank you. I just searched which and you were about 6 videos down. Oh, cool. Are you a witch too? Are you a witch? You can feel the love pouring all over you. Yes, you can. And sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming and it can make you cry, you know. I hope somebody thank you, Blue. You're welcome, Rosa. I just caught a salamander. Shush! Did you really? Mine's still in the box over there. I gotta bury him. But I want to bury him at the property. I remember baking her a cake the first time brought tears to me and my fiance's eyes. That's so sweet. I love your channel. It's the only thing I watch. Hi, Becky. I'm glad you like it. Great. What are you gonna do with it? Why did you? Are you gonna do like the toad right with it or something? I don't know if you can do that with a salamander. I know that we talked about. Hang on, I'm so sorry. Woo. That's bad manners. You should never yawn on film, or sneeze, or cough, or chew gum. Anyways, I don't know if you can do it with a salamander, Gray, but that would be awesome. Just Google it. It's not, I think. I think it's a praying mantis. A praying mantis is not a lizard. It's a bug. You're the best. You're so funny, Gray. I am spectacular. from Alberta, Canada. Nice. Yes, Rosa, or fart. You can't fart on camera either. Very bad manners. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm surprised I've been allowed. Because normally, right at an hour, they cut off my Wi-Fi. They're letting me make up for being off this week, huh? Hi. Hola. Whoop whoop. Yes, tears of joy. It was, yeah, it was a slow start tonight. Frontier, you're back. Hello, welcome back. Okay. I'm glad you came back. Oh no. All right, let's see. Oh. Worthy. Yeah, gray. I think it looks like a bug for sure. I don't think it's not a lizard. It's definitely not a lizard. Gray, it's a bug. Can you use your fire anthill or not yet? Yes, I can. They're ready. They're all unfrozen and they've been out crawling around and getting things together, so they're back. They're open for business. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to start putting people in there. I know that's not a very nice thing to say, but I love to watch them work, even when it's fucking up someone's life. I wonder if I could use them. I wonder if I could. Yes, bonfire very soon. I wonder if I can learn how to use them for good. To do like something good. Because they're very good at like building things and stuff and carrying heavy things. Yeah, there you go, Netherly. Productivity. Yes, resourcefulness. See? Look at all these good ideas. Woo! I totally want to learn how to work with them for good things too. Everything I put in there is dismantle them, destroy them, you know, and they do a great job at that. So I want to learn how to use any more. Aww. Comfortable spine anymore. Rehab. Does anybody have spinal problems? I don't have spinal problems, but sometimes they talk for other people. Netherly, I do a bit. Me. Blockbuster spell. He said some do. Oh, some. I don't know why he said song. Song. So whoever is having I don't know. They smell like sage. Oh, frozen. Freeze them. Hi, Dragon. Dragon DW11. Oh my goodness, you guys are so funny with your names. You crack me up. All right, you guys. Amid. What does that mean, amid? Is that someone's name? No. In the middle of... I don't know, you guys. I gotta get off of here, get a couple things done, post some videos for you guys so you have something new and exciting to... Oh, amid is surrounded by, in the middle of... Oh, I get it, sorry. Money! You said money. Yes, I need lots of money so I could buy your property. I gotta start saving up for down payments. And I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to get out there. Oh, use the anthill for money. Woo! It's a good idea. I'll have to see what we can come up with for that. But that'll be putting me in there. It's a big chance. It's a big chance to take. Definitely. When I first met your channel, I searched the up ram skulls and you were the unboxing one. Oh, I love my ram skull. He's over there. That's an old one. That's, I don't know, how long ago was that? Like a year, 2 years ago, something like that? 2 years ago, right? It's been a long time on that one. A lot has changed. So, I'll talk about that a little bit, you guys. Through the years, through my last couple, I haven't been on YouTube that long. What about using the anthill to unblock people in open roads? Yeah, it's a big chance. Yeah, it's an awesome idea, but it's a little scary. Maybe with sugar ants, I would be more comfortable. Those fire ants out there are freaking vicious. And they destroy. Anyways, as I was saying, I like that that the beginning of my YouTube channel is like, you know, almost at, like, I think I was like a year into my awakening. Maybe a year and a half or 2 years. I can't remember exactly how long I had gone, how long, you know, where I was at exactly. But I love that you guys get to go, you guys can go back from to the beginning and watch how quickly you can grow in this path. Like, Hecate will just whip you up, you know. She's like, every day is a new journey, every day is a new lesson, every day is a new, until she gets you where she wants you. And I love that you guys could see the growth. Like, you can go back and watch it and see the growth. And I never try to act like I know everything, but everything I know, I gladly share it, for the most part. The only things I don't share with you guys is the things that she tells me not to, because she wants you guys to go to her and ask for it yourself. She wants you to build a relationship with her, to get the knowledge from her, just like I did. I had to get the knowledge from her. I built my relationship with her. She gave me everything I have. She led me here. She's the one who brought me here. Sweater. She brought me here. She taught me everything. She saved me. She did it, you know, she and and Biliel and Lucifer, they've all, you know, we're all one now. Um and I love that you guys can go back and watch her whoop me into shape, and like you could see the growth. You could see like where I started and how she just kind of, and now here I am. And I'm still growing every day, and I never want you guys to think that I'm acting like I know everything, because I learn new things every day, just like you. Just like you do. I still am learning. I'll always be learning, you know, forever and ever and ever. I'll always be learning. And I hope that I never stop learning, because I love the knowledge. I'm addicted to the knowledge and the energy and the just all of it. I have to have it every day, in everything I do and every breath I take. That is me. And you guys could see that. I feel so grateful for the internet tonight. I wish I knew you all when I was 18. Oh my gosh, you don't know how true that statement is. Hi, Spartan Runner. And now she's bringing us to you. Yeah, never compare yourself to another. You have 10 ram skulls? Becky, wow. She is so awesome. I love binge watching your videos at work. They're so awesome. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying this channel, because it is all about you and sharing this path with everyone. And I'm just so happy that I get to do that. And now, with that being said, I'm getting off of here because I'm an hour and 27 minutes in, and I gotta get started on some spell work before I fall asleep in the chair. So I love you all, and thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. And I will see you later, and watch for the new videos. Okay? Peace out.